Yes.
But let's talk about the lover.
Exactly. So the lover, I mean, how it says is first of all the sexual energy.
Mm-hmm.
So the love energy that you share with your woman is
Mm-hmm.
one of it, and the other thing is also the love, like you see in everything in life, because there's love in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Love is the highest frequency, and being able to see that in nature, in animals, in like everything, like
Mhm.
anything that is, even like a product that's made, like a furniture. There's
Mhm.
love put into that furniture by creating it, and
Mhm.
seeing these small things, the beauty of things in life, and that's how the poet is born, the artist is born. Like the actor, like these are like creative endeavors and everything. Is the lover, because he comes from the lover aspect, and also having compassion, understanding that this person is just going through something, and that's why he's acting this way, and this is like the lover. It's very basic in that sense. And coming back to that sexual energy, is as a man, and we talked about the semen retention and all these things, it's really about knowing that you're enough as a man, because not having that performance anxiety as a man. And when you start to know that you're enough, and that's not always easy, because it really depends on the women, because some women, they give you that feeling of you not being enough, even though they don't mean to. But it's the way that they carry their self, and maybe it's that not dropping enough into that feminine energy. And then if you're, as a man, cannot be too much in that masculine, like lead her into that feminine energy, then you're gonna have a little bit of
the clash there.
yeah. And then you as a man don't feel maybe man enough. And I think a lot of the relationships sometimes fail just because of that, because of like the man not feeling man enough, and the woman not like dropping into the feminine too much in the masculine sometimes.
Definitely.
And so these things are like very important, like to understand that, like the sexual energy, that the man, if he feels he's enough as sex, like as a how do you say it? Like not a sex symbol, but
As
like
a lover.
as a lover, he will become a great lover and a great person. And
Is there a shadow side to it?
Well, there's so one of the things in these all four, and the lover especially, is like when you are attached to your mom as a man, and that is something that comes from as a kid. You're the mama's boy. They call it as when you're in the boy stage, and if you kind of not have let go of that, then you still carry it around. And as long as you have this woman in your life, it's hard to have another woman in your life. But I'm not talking about like physically having her in your life.
Yeah.
Just like in your consciousness. And one of the things is you use the warrior kind of to cut ties with that relationship. You have to destroy that in a sense of that the mama's boy relationship, and be your own man, because you have to destroy it to become your own man. As long as you don't destroy that, use that warrior energy to destroy that in a sense, because the warrior destroys and rebuilds. That is what the warrior has to, like, one of the things that he does. And as long as you don't do that, you're gonna always be her son in a sense, and not your own man. And you have to become your own man, and that is also, I think, a hard point for a lot of men to see. I had to go through these things too, and I see it more and more. Like reading this book and going deeper is like always like revealing new layers of my things, and I'm working on it. Like, okay, that's where I gotta work on now. And so that is definitely like some shadow aspects of the lover.